So, looking at the game against Columbus, you were able to get your MLS debut. What did that feel like, being able to get out there and play in your first MLS game?
Yeah, it was such a surreal feeling. It felt great to get my first minutes, but yeah, looking to get more. Yeah.
Now, looking at this week, you have the midweek game on Wednesday, but then you also have the game on Sunday. How important is it for you guys just to kind of have that depth, just in terms of having guys that can then play and not really lose a step on the field?
I think it's very important. I think we have good depth, so I think we're going to be all right this Wednesday and on Sunday.
Considering they're one of the best teams in USL, made the championship last year, obviously, like you said, you played them in preseason. How important is it to kind of look at this game and say, this isn't a team that we want to take lightly just because they're a minor league team?
Yeah, I think it's very important. I think we got to step out with confidence, but not too overconfident, if you feel. And just go out knowing that we're the MLS team, so we need to dominate the game, I think.
We've seen over the last couple of days since your MLS debut, we've seen some of your family members posting a photo of you at in Orlando City game. Which game was that, and how have they felt after you got your debut?
I actually don't remember which game it was, but I do remember him taking that picture after the game. I'm not sure which game it was, but it was crazy to see that photo. Yeah.
Awesome. Right. Thank you, Thomas.
Thanks, Thomas.
Thank you. All right, Tesho, looking ahead to Open Cup, first return to the Open Cup since 2019. As a former winner of the Cup, how do you impart your knowledge of this competition, a lot of which the guys haven't seen yet?
Yeah, it's a great tournament, honestly. You got to play against teams that you wouldn't normally play against in places you wouldn't normally play. So I think there's a lot of history. It's a fun tournament. Obviously, I did win the Open Cup back when I played with Dallas. We had a good run here too in 2019. So I love it, and it's a great chance to win a tournament, a trophy, without too many games. I think it's like 5 games and you can win a trophy. So I think that's something important for people to keep in mind, is it's a really good opportunity to win a trophy for this club.
So now, looking ahead at this matchup against Tampa Bay, they're one of the best teams in USL. How have you guys been kind of approaching this, knowing that you also have a game this weekend in the league, and kind of just approaching mentally, physically, etc.?
I think first of all, we have a good team. We have a lot of players, a deep team, so that helps definitely with the rotation. And then, in terms of Tampa Bay, we played them in preseason, so I think we're familiar with them a bit. And I know the fans are itching for this one. There's a lot of history there. I've been getting educated on Twitter about that. But it should be a good, exciting game. I'm really looking forward to it.
Talking about that U.S. Open Cup run you guys had in 2019, a lot of the players on this team now weren't necessarily here for that. You have a few smattering here and there, but how do you kind of talk to those guys that are maybe not familiar with the U.S. Open Cup and kind of educate them on not the importance of just winning a trophy and having a chance to, but also just kind of the history of being one of the longest soccer tournaments in the world?
Yeah, I mean, that is true. That's kind of unique to just how old the tournament is, but everybody here is a competitor, so we all want to win games, whether or not they're familiar with the exact history of the Open Cup. Like, people come here to win games. The culture of our team is to be competitive no matter where we're playing and when we're playing. So I think we'll have no problem coming out and putting our best foot forward.
We kind of talked about the depth a little bit, just in terms of having this deep team and having guys that are wanting the chance to step up. How important is this kind of game to have a chance to prove themselves to the coaching staff and kind of get more minutes maybe as the season goes on?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, especially this week, we had a game on Wednesday and another game this weekend. So for sure there'll be some rotation, and it's a chance for everyone. Some people maybe have played a few games for the first team. Some people might not have played any games for the first team yet, and they're going to get the chance to either play or maybe even start in this one. So I think it's a huge opportunity. And in soccer, you always get some chances, and for someone, maybe this is their one chance to make an impression in front of the coaches, in front of the fans. So you need to be ready to seize that opportunity.
Pedro.
Ready to end the game. It's one triangle with you in the end, ready to roster. That's it. Aquí, aquí. Ahora sí. Esa es. Ahora vos. Una que de bola, y una que de bola usar. Guau, más cortito. Ven cerquita, ven cerquita, ven cerquita. Ven cerquita.
Se lo pega otra vez.
Muy bien.
Eso, movela.
Esa es.
Movela. Tráela.
Buena, Gio, this one, dale. 2 minutos. 2 minutes, dale Ursito.
Ahí la quiero, ahí. Un poquito más. ¡Esa! ¡Vamos!
Cachete, ven.
Toma, Perito, y te va. Tú estás pendiente que va a pegar ahí, pero si no pega, igual. Listo, Pedro. Puede ir, papá, puede ir, va.
Está bien parado. Muy bien, vení atrás de él. Atrás de él.
Ay, Tommy.
Ahí está bien.